Hello everyone, and in today's video, we'll be discussing the Corpus statistics tool in NLP Suite. So before we begin, just as a reminder, a corpus is a collection of text files to be analyzed. In NLP Suite, they're expected to be in TXT format, and I'll go into a little bit more details about my own corpus a little bit later. There are two ways to first approach a corpus. This Corpus statistics tool that we'll be talking about today, and the What's in Your Corpus GUI, which is covered in another video in this sequence. So to explain, a GUI stands for Graphical User Interface, GUI. So let's go into the GUI that we're talking about today. So to navigate to this GUI, we'll go from the main menu to Corpus Analysis Tools and click on Corpus Statistics and press Run. And the GUI has popped up. So the first thing you'll need to do is direct yourself to your input files directory, your corpus. And here's my corpus. It's the Inaugural Addresses corpus, which is a collection of US presidential speeches that happen every inauguration day since 1789. And there's a total of 61 files in my corpus, but your corpus could be as long or as short as you need. And make sure you select an output files directory. This is mine. Just make sure you know where it is. And the function of this tool is to get a general understanding of the basic statistics in your corpus. So this will provide things like word count, sentence length, line lengths. As you can see, there are other options in this tool, but for the sake of this video, we'll be focusing just on general statistics, and we'll be ignoring the n-grams, these two checkboxes down here as well. So we'll just be focusing on this, Compute Corpus Statistics. So in order to run this, we'll just click on this checkbox and make sure you just leave this option as the asterisk. So we'll actually be including all of these options, lemmatizing words, excluding stop words and punctuation, and computing line lengths. So once that is clicked, we will click Run. Should be any minute now. And the output files are opening up now. So as you can see, a lot of different output files were opened up, and they can be quite confusing. So I'll be trying to explain these a little bit more. So the first thing that's important to point out is that Mac sometimes defaults to opening up these output CSV files as numbers files. So you actually want to avoid this because, as you can see, under the column for document, you see these orange triangles. Right here, there's supposed to be a hyperlink that will lead you to the actual file that's being referenced. So it would be document 1 in this case. You would be able to click it and it would take you to the text file itself. But in numbers, this actually comes up as an error. So we actually want to open this up as an Excel file, so I'll be doing that. So as you can see, I've just opened up the same file, but now I've opened it in Excel rather than in numbers. And where there used to be an orange triangle is now a hyperlink. So moving on to some other features of this file, it shows the number of sentences in each document, the number of words in each document, and the number of syllables in each document, as well as some commonly used words in that text file and the frequency of those. Next, I'll be showing you a more simplified version of that same file. So this one is just showing the number of sentences and the number of words in each document. So it provides a much more understandable overview of the basic statistics. Next, I'll be showing you the output file about line length, and this is about line length in characters. So this column, count, gives you the total number of characters in the document. Mean will give you the average number of characters per line, and then these other columns are a little bit less important for just understanding a basic overview of the statistics. So the last output file I'll be showing you is about a little more in detail about the line lengths. So this document gives you the line length in characters. So this isn't an average, this is literal amount of characters per line. And then this is the line length in words, and then it provides the line and the document that it is found in. So if you wanted to read the whole line, you could. As you can see, these first lines are really long, which is why you can see that they have a very high amount of characters and words. But you can see some variability as you go down with some shorter lines such as this one, and so on. So yes, it helps you get a really good overview of the basic statistics about your lines in your corpus. So I hope this was a helpful overview of how to use the Corpus statistics tool in NLP Suite and how to read some of the output files that are produced. As always, if there's any more questions or confusion, please check the tips files found in the GUI as well as the reminders. Thank you and good luck!